After really analyzing this battle pass system and thinking about 2K25 and where it lacked and where it dropped the ball, I'm starting to really think and really jump on the side of grinding to unlock things may not be all that bad if you coming from the mindset of replay value and something to do. Let me dive into it. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here in front, man. Look, paying for something and then having to unlock it, it doesn't feel good. But I wanna come from a different perspective today. I understand people's gripe and I understand people's frustration and the feeling of making you feel like you're forced to do something after you already paid the premium price to get this product. And we're accustomed to getting things on day one. But here's the issue with that, and I wanna say this very much so, and you still have a very, very legitimate reason for being mad. And I'm gonna tell you why I think 2K can make it better, but they would never do that because that's just not their business practice. But let me dive into why I believe this playing to unlock things is not such a bad thing after all. Now, when you was playing 2K25, and let me know if it's only me, the replay value was lackluster after a while. You know, over time, when you play universe mode, you kept seeing the same animations, the same cutscenes. You literally had to verbatim go step by step and determine what was going to happen. And over time, that got redundant and that got boring. And then with the island, everybody thought the island was going to be the next best thing, but it really underperformed. It was only one-on-one matches. The storyline was lackluster and it was kind of boring. I'm just going to keep it a stack. And what you unlocked and what you earned was not worth the grind. But when you think about the replay value and having this battle pass system, what a battle pass system does is allows you to play for something and to unlock something. As the world we live in, usually when you think of the common sense of going to work to get money, going to school to get a degree, and things like that, playing a video game just for fun is not a bad thing, but playing a video game for a long time needs incentives. And what I like about this battle pass system is that, it sucks, but the incentives of playing and giving you something to play for every season is something that's going to keep you on this game and keep you playing. So from the business concept, it's a good idea. Because at the end of the day, man, without something to play for, you're not going to play this game. That's just the way it goes. That's why these battle royales and these 2Ks and stuff like that, they do as well as they do, is because every season there's something new to play for. And then once you're done with that season, you stop playing, you may play a different game, or you play something else until the next season comes out. With 2K allowing a battle pass season, and I understand it sucks, it's giving players replay value for at least the year life cycle of the game, which is not such a bad thing after all. And let me tell you how 2K could have made this system 10 times better. Now, it would have been dope if 2K would have allowed you guys to pay the premium price and get all the premium content on day one, and also give us things to play for as well. But that'd have been too good to be true. That'd have been over-delivering. And in the days we live in, a lot of times people don't over-deliver. They under-deliver because that's what's good for business. If I gave you the opportunity to unlock all the things you pay for premium price, and then gave you additional stuff on top of that you can grind and unlock, man, that'd be OD, right? And it would be great for the consumer, but it'd be bad for business, because the way the world and the way we think about things is, if there's always something missing on the product, it's always a reason to want to upgrade. If I get everything I want on this product, what's the purpose of buying 2K27, 2K28? And to live up to these expectations every year after year after year, it's just not feasible and it's just not sustainable as a business practice. So 2K is gonna do what's best for business and what's best for 2K wallets at the end of the day. And do I agree? No. But having something to play for and having something to grind throughout seasons and throughout the year cycle of the game is not all that bad. I just think it all depends on how they're going to give us our RXP, how are they going to make the grind, because if the grind become tedious, which I'm going to talk about in NBA 2K, it's not worth it, and it makes you frustrated, and it's not something that's fun. I'm telling you right now, it's not fun at all when you got to grind for something and the grind seems so tedious, seems so long, and seems so repetitive, and it's not rewarding. If 2K can give you the best balance to make you feel like, all right, I'm progressing towards something, and I can unlock the things that I've already paid for, just unlocking things that you already paid for just don't feel good. But at the end of the day, the Battle Pass model as a collective is not such a bad idea as we think about it if 2K deliver in the right way. I still don't agree that you should have to pay for something and then play to unlock what you pay for. It's crazy. I felt like they should have gave us certain things for free off the rip every season and then gave us some additional things to play for. Like, for example, if 2K would gave us some superstars for the premium price. Say, for example, for getting the premium price, you unlock all these premium price characters and wrestlers and rewards, but you get to unlock an additional characters or wrestlers and items after that. So the way they could have did it to best save them, let's say they was going to give us 10 characters each battle pass, right? But they didn't give us the whole 10 all on day one. They gave us 5 of those 10 because we don't know. They could have gave us 5 of those 10 and say these are the characters you get for the premium, right? Or if they had the list of the characters that you was going to be able to get for the premium, you would get those. So you get those day one, and then you get to unlock these each season. That would have been so much better than making us kind of like just play to unlock everything. Yeah. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Again, I'm not on board with the Battle Pass when it comes to paying for something and playing it, but I like the Battle Pass model for giving you replay value. It all determines how this grind is going to be. And if it's a long grind, this is going to suck for us the whole year. It's your boy DMB. Hope you have a blessed day. Peace.